Nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now, Dowdle. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Panther first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. Give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. They'll run with Dowdle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So, third down, forthcoming.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
22 needle. Here we go. Set. 5. Night yellow. 43. Zoom black. Hut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Going to trouble. 38. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
16 yards. That's another
52.
Panthers 1st down.
Down.
1st and
Set.
goal at the
Throwing
5-yard
is
line.
Young. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper.
Good interception, but we'll take that. Good interception, but we'll take
On the
that.
double.
Now
Okay, we
another
got a free
try
play, let
at
it go.
1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Ready. Set.
Dowdle is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Welcome in, Darrell. How you doing this morning?
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he can't hang on
That's just trying to
through
pick
the
me.
contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd
Welcome
down.
in, Bob.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. It was a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment.
Ready.
3rd down and 9.
White. 560. Here we go. Field. Black. Dip. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver. That's a big time takeaway.
Defensive play. There's good awareness.
You got blew up like that, brother. That was gone. Basically, that was supposed to go with him in the manual ice
So
with
after
him.
the loss on
Higher
first,
by the doing
here's
this morning.
2nd and 14.
Red. 38. Zoom black. Fly blue. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming. They end up holding them to just a short game.
Hut.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Open man, left side. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The PAT, up and good. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to forward from Charlotte. After this. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Love.
Scott for another one. That was JC.
Interception. Picked up by JC Hall.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready.
Now a handoff running right. And that one's shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a second and 9.
Let's go. Make it open in.
At the Packers 35-yard line.
Ready.
He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But
The golden
as it
child
is,
was win.
gain of 6. It sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On fourth down, Young. He'll get it inside the 20. He's going to have a Panthers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down.
52
First down 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ultra. Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Panthers will take their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
97. Set.
Tyler.
Black. 95. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
That's peak. That's
Huge
beautiful.
mistake.
I see now what they got down there.
It is intercepted.
I see now.
A solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blocked.
Under pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sergio.
No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Flag blue. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Claws red. Cut.
On second down, Love.
Stay on the back.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
CJ.
Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Appreciate to see that. Welcome in, everybody that's coming in.
Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Welcome in.
Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the flip, CJ. Tony, welcome in.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to
he got him beat up.
another deep ball.
That's how we selling that blitz.
And he will dive into the end zone.
Welcome in, Sterling.
73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Let it expose that blitz. That won't happen again, bro. Next
Well,
time you
that
put it out
is
there
a
like that,
quick
that's going to be
drive
key.
and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Mega. Down. Yellow. 43. Set.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On the double. Fight 6. Set. Hut. 60 red. 60 red.
That didn't look like that on the plate.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's right side, taken in by Trumbull. Just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Young.
Pass interference, bro. That's illegal contact downfield, bro. He is holding my nickel. Bro.
And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 1. Set.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And on 3rd down, that ball.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick the field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they get the conversion conversion with a gain of 14.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's Josh Jacobs, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Throwing on second down, Love. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Get about 6 before he's taken down. We go play action with Love.
I missed it.
Exiting the pocket
I
right.
missed it.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal.
Field, 6-yard line. Ready, cut.
To throw is Love. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Blue.
Watch that run. Watch that run.
Ready, ready.
To throw is Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there.
What?
But he only needed 1. Fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they were able to pick up the 2-point play.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Let's go ahead and get it.
To return is Hubbard. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to run it. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up a 6, and it'll be 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut, cut.
Coming on that
We'll
blitz.
go play action with Young. On the run.
Oh.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time.
And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Check.
We'll try to run it here with
What?
Jacobs.
I'm in the hole.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10.
They get me with all types of
He's
shit. I
in.
feel like I need to
Josh
kill him.
Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown of the afternoon.
I'm in the hole, man. Now,
They did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
I like it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Oh! We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
38. What? Here we go. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young.
What?
And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Right, set.
Love to throw it on first down.
That's it.
The open man is Reed. He's got it.
Jackrabbit.
From the 20, here's second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings
Red,
up second
cycle.
and 4.
Ready.
Here's Love.
What?
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
4 yards to go.
Ready. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert third and 4.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
A quick slap, worked in by Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That should have been a damn fumble the way I hit him.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Ready. Ready.
That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Here we go.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Blaster. 6. 43 reps. Down. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing is Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Right, 97.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Blue striker. Set.
On second down, Young. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
4 brings up third and 5.
Ready?
Here's Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to a could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on fourth down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back. The quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Throwing on second down, Young.
The crazy part, he called himself leading the routes, and he was bumping the shit out of my man. They're not calling it. They're not calling it.
They're going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here's first down.
No more. I played the late time.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one caught at the 4.
Drill, it's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
A second down throw for Young. That is incomplete. So the pass gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for us timeout. Curious there. Not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. So here it is, fourth down and 10.
Shot, 17, ready. Hut.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22 needle. Set.
Here we go. One final play. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers.
Crazy work, bro.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
I think you might have when I do my defense and offense.
Don't even play, get out of my way, out of my way.
Why they stop? This is what they want to do.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Ooh.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Big boy, welcome in. Let's go.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
19. Hey, 19. 10. Go.
Throwing to start this game. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19. Again. 12.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Go.
2nd down. Here's Brissett again. He's going to push one deep down the right.
What happened?
Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away.
Okay.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Well, have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. On the draw, it's Dowdle. Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that game is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Welcome in. How you doing this morning?
Shotgun snap now to Young.
Hang on to that.
Defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended. They chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
Driver.
1st and 10. Here's a run to down.
Oh, it's
Charge towards the line. It's right
I
on
missed the
3
hole.
yards.
And not a bad play by any
Missed the
means.
hole.
There's room for more. They know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Young to throw.
Shit.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming
That
up.
was bad play.
When they were in
That
their
was a terrible
defensive
play.
meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense.
Terrible
Give
play.
that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Right now.
And there's a man there.
What?
It's intercepted. Buda
I'm
Baker
putting
picks
it
it up.
behind him.
And the
How in the
Cardinals take
freak
over
does the
after
ball go
forcing
in
the
front
first
of him?
turnover
That
of
is
this
stupid
ballgame.
work. That's stupid work.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Brissett now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to do. Yeah.
And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Right. Go.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19.
Here he goes, third and long. The right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. Field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a two-possession ball game. The kick by Ryland is good, and that will add to their score.
2 drives, and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They've got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I like the way he, I like the way his computer player. This offense's frustration, really imperative. This quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Oh my God!
After that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
These what I mean, big as you are, bro.
Throwing now on 32.
And you let that man knock that ball out your hand. Big as you are.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Yeah,
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think
that
that's my
kills
day
me,
one
bro.
install.
like
Rookie
big behind
minicamp in the
that
NFL.
Titans
Texas,
get about
England, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. Running back still doing it to this day.
That's crazy.
He was quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
That's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
So it's going to be a second
better shoot
and
strike that nigga.
4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Better
More
see
from State
Stadium.
Farm Stadium after this. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Play action now. Young bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Young on the play action.
Behind him. Good way to put it behind him. He slows down if he tried to fumble that
He
route.
pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Choice wasn't there.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for the Panthers first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's Evans making the catch outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Check pitch. Check white. Ready.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What do you do in training camp? Coming to life when it matters.
Spins complete over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Dowdle.
No.
He's going to lose several here. Now a timeout
That
taken by
is
the
crazy.
offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Dowdle again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
We get the ball back. I should have scored.
So
But
we're
we
through
get the
2
ball back.
quarters now.
That's stupid.
Still a half of football to be played.
That wasn't even the
We'll
play
be
I
back with
selected. I don't
more
even know
of the
what happened.
NFL on EA Sports.
Good, nigga. We'll score. We'll score this drive right here, man.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle.
Bro, I know that nigga was
All game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
Nigga,
Doing on the last
you
run.
on
It's
you.
2nd and 10. The pitch to Dowdle. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, it is.
With each carry he gets,
He's
starting
playing
to
the
wonder,
game.
is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game
I'll
going.
take that. Oh my freaking God. Nigga, catch the goddamn
He was
ball,
looking
bro.
Xavier Legette's way there. And now they're starting
God
4th and long.
dang.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt.
I'm talking about how hard is it, bro? You got the ball in your hand. Hold on to it.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 2 set of downs for him from the 31.
19. Hey, get the 19. Go.
Brissett with it on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Go.
Back to the air, Brissett. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete, so couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
12, go.
Now Brissett on 4th down.
What? Like, how is that opening? Somebody's in that zone. How is that opening? Somebody's supposed to be sitting in that zone.
Quickly here.
Kill. Hey, kill. Go.
To the air yet again. Brissett.
Give me that.
Oh, someone stepped in.
Give me
It's
that.
intercepted.
Give me that.
Trayvon Merrick has it. Well, they left the
I'm sick
locker
of
room
this
in front. Great position to be in, right?
Robbed me the
Shaky
whole
start
time.
to have
No,
number
let
2
it go.
with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end?
You gotta catch that, bro. Like, what is it with these receivers today? Any other game I play, y'all catch.
Well-timed strike by that
Y'all
defender
niggas
to
are
knock it
dropping so
free.
many
And it
passes
sets
today
up
to the right
second
front,
down.
bro. My God, dog, just catch the ball, baby. That's all I need you to do.
And he just
all I
got it
need you
away
to do.
before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's on the in route.
You take that. You better hold on to that
After
ball,
gaining a
man.
handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Again, it's Young. Pass caught along the sideline by McMillan. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Young to throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game.
You don't know why I have to set up.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
We ain't at that point in the game right now, baby.
Returning it from the 4. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Making some progress here.
That's me. That's me.
An excellent effort there. Sets
Trying
him
to hit
almost
stick.
at
That's me.
midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running is nice. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, kill.
First down.
Go.
And you just get the play off. Buying some time right. Makes the catch, but does not do it inbounds.
I was supposed to get a sack. They be saving God. Got a day's spots over there. They be saving saving these jokers, bro. He was sacked. He was most definitely sacked, bro, but I take it. I take it.
Second down. Here's Brissett again. Vacates quickly left side. Sends this to the end zone.
How is he open?
Touchdown,
How?
the Cardinals.
Like y'all niggas are not playing y'all
Marvin
zone.
Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
How is this nigga open, bro? This man
Just
kills
perfect
me.
execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. As you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but they don't let it
Niggas
go.
are not playing their zone. This is that simple. Niggas is not playing their
All
zone.
set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Like you in a zone defense. That is your zone, Mike Jackson. That's the crazy thing. We be getting killed off of for real.
Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin
We
number
get killed off
36
of plays
as he's
like
brought
that for
down.
real. Because Mike don't be paying no attention, bro. Mike Jackson said his ass right there for real.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Setting up the
This
screen.
nigga
And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Get your ass out there and
Offense
block.
to the line for 2nd down.
Oh no, that was Austin Corbett, stupid ass block.
Shotgun snap now Young.
Put him in the
Traffic
team.
complete. And he's
Oh,
taken
yeah.
down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here. 3rd down run with Devil. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs.
Let's go.
I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the
Johnny,
ball.
look at the bank.
The 3rd down
God,
run for a
let's go
1st
from a
down
distance.
could be so demoralizing to that defense.
To the air on 1st down. Young.
Right there.
He had it for a
You
moment, but a great
got
defensive
to
play
get
just
away
loose,
from him,
incomplete.
Eventually,
You
Kate,
are
as a quarterback,
whole
you better be
speed
careful throwing
back.
check
You
down,
can't get
check
away
down,
back.
check
That
down.
bothers me.
Eventually, that defense will catch on
That
to it,
bothers me.
and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Panthers down by 10. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long.
Oh my freaking God, it's open, my nigga.
No luck finding his receiver that time.
What are we
Now they're
doing?
staring at a
Like
4th
y'all
down.
can't block?
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now. Sticky, green. Edo blue. Cut, cut.
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right.
There it is.
All the way to the end.
There it
This
is.
Come for a score, and we are not done here yet.
God almighty, no,
First
bro.
thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay. We're Go.
Run here. This is DiMercado. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Go.
They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back jack with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
What's good, everybody? Yeah, football. Good morning.
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one's incomplete.
What was the penalty?
Now he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Illegal contact.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
I didn't even touch this nigga. But that happened to me all last game, bro. That happened to me all last game.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That happened
now
to
Carolina's
me
going to take a
all
timeout.
last
That's
game,
its
bro.
2nd.
Them
They'll
niggas
need to
didn't
decide
call.
what
Them
to do
niggas
on this
didn't call
2nd down.
another freaking thing, bro. But I didn't even bump this man, and y'all gonna call it.
Hey, off. 19. Take. 19. Hey, kill. Go.
Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19. Go.
Looking to throw. Next on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive
That is crazy. That is crazy. Let him come on, bro. There's no tight end out there outrunning. That's ball magic. We don't got 3rd down. But there's no tight end out there outrunning no linebacker like that. I don't care what route.
The magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
We can't get a dub, bro, this morning.
Hey, kill. Go.
Setting up to pass. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19. Go.
Here he is to throw. He's going to try another deep one here.
Oh, I should have been a pig.
8 seconds left now. Trying to find Trey McBride. So that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
19. Go.
He'll look to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.